From the Dirty Harry days to an award-winning director, there are some interesting things about Clint Eastwood that even die-hard fans may not know. As of 2015, Eastwood has directed dozens of films, but how did he get his start behind the camera? On the set of Dirty Harry, of course. While filming his most famous role, Eastwood's director Don Siegel got sick, so the actor stepped in and took over for a few days. Eastwood's film, Play Misty for Me, dealt with stalking, but in real life, the actor-turned-director has had his own experiences with it. In 2011, a man named Eric James Chisholm broke into Eastwood's home and claimed to be his son. In 2014, Eastwood found himself saving a life instead of having his own life threatened. While playing at the AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am Golf Tournament, the tournament's director choked on some food. Eastwood jumped into action and performed the Heimlich maneuver on the man. Eastwood served as a lifeguard and swim instructor in the U.S. Army in 1961. He put his swimming skills to the test when a plane he was on crashed into the San Francisco Bay. Eastwood had to swim a mile to shore. Few people know Eastwood is actually a talented musician. He plays the piano and even writes some of the scores for his films. During the mid-90s, he even played a concert at Carnegie Hall. In 1967, when Sean Connery decided he had had enough of playing James Bond, David Niven took over. However, he was not necessarily the producer's first choice. They wanted Eastwood, but he turned it down, stating that a British actor should play the part. He also turned down the role of Superman that went to Christopher Reeve. Ever heard of the National Register of Big Trees? In 2000, a tree on Eastwood's property in Northern California was labeled the largest tree in the United States. 2 years later, a bigger tree topped his, but still, that has got to be a big tree. They divorced in 2013, but in 2012, Clint's wife, Dina, had her own reality show, Miss Eastwood and Company, that focused on her life as the wife of one of Hollywood's most famous men. Eastwood made a few appearances during the show's short run. As it turns out, Eastwood is allergic to horses, which is surprising considering the amount of westerns he films. However, he claims his dedication to his job helps him power through and play the parts anyway.